Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Tennis and Bagels podcast gaming. It's kind of haven't really figured out the name for this yet, but here we are. I'm going to play, as you can see here, Tennis World Tour, and well, it's a game. It's a tennis game. Nobody can really argue against that, maybe. But this game is just, I think it was a bit of a crime, to be fair. Coming in the height of the pandemic, when everybody was tennis deprived, they made real pro players play this thing in Madrid. I got here the Roland Garros version, which comes with the Madrid Court Mágica, and it's just about the only good thing about this game. It's just really the graphics, but not all of them, because the players look really goofy. And this game is even more so of a crime because it's apparently the spiritual successor to Top Spin 4. Top Spin 4 was one of the best rated games ever. It came out, I think, in 2013 or 14, and it was not all platforms. I think it was only Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, and PS3 at the time. It did not carry over. You cannot download this game for Xbox One. I've tried. They did not allow for backward compatibility. You can't get this, though, on the Xbox One. That's not good. I haven't tried Tennis World Tour 2, though. I haven't really read any reviews. I don't know if it's good or what it is. But this game is just basically atrocious. Like, I mean, seriously, it really tries to sell itself as like a bunch of different things. It has like this arcadey thing where you have like skills to your players, or you add cards to them and whatnot. And but it kind of tries to be a simulation. Has like stamina bar. The shots are normal, but not a lot in this game is normal. I'm just gonna put in like, let's just dive into it right away. Okay, so we got Screw Tournament. Like, we're just gonna do a regular match. Yeah, whatever. That's okay. AI. The players look pretty goofy. Look at Roger Federer. Oh my gosh, look at Zverev's face, dude. He looks absolutely ridiculous. His Dominic team looks like looks like an 80-year-old. Like, I'm gonna play tennis, mommy. John Isner looks nothing like John Isner. I thought it was Tommy Paul when I was looking at him. Look at Tsitsipas. Like, come on, who does that? This. Oh, the graphics, man, it's too funny. Look at Taylor Fritz. It looks German. I mean, maybe his background, it looks super German. It's like, you want to play some tennis? It's actually really offensive. I'm sorry to all my German audience, but anyhow, Grigor Dimitrov looks like one of the Jonas Brothers or whatever. Frick. Ugh. Who's this? Madison Keys? You can't see it. Caroline Wozniacki just looks like unfinished. It just looks unfinished. And that's what I'm saying about like the little cars that you see in the bottom. There's like the little punch down button, and like the arrow thing is like kind of comes in like at different points of the match, like kind of bonus, whatever. And Roger Federer is like one of the most balanced player in this list, I believe. But yeah, let's go with it. Let's do. I'll be Roger Federer. Level 30 is the max level. I don't really know why it's 30, but it's the max level on the game. And I'm not gonna play Nadal. This is probably what you wanted to see, but honestly, I don't really want to tarnish this rivalry with such this of a game. So I'm gonna pick John Isner. John Isner. Why you say John Isner? Because you think like, well, Roger Federer is definitely not gonna struggle ever because John Isner, right? Wrong. John Isner apparently is one of the best defensemen in the world. Like, he is going to play from the baseline. And I'm just going to show you. It's going to be like 30. I think I put him at up and coming last time. Yeah, so it's been a while. I haven't played this game, so up and coming. Be prepared. Like, let's go clay. Why not? Those are arenas that don't exist in the real world. I think this is blue clay. Maybe it's green clay. I'm colorblind, by the way. I'm sorry. So let's do Kahamahika, because let's do how the players did before. Games per set, sets per minute. I think that's fine. Super tie break. Let's do it just like goes quickly. There is a sprint button, which I forgot to use the last time. There's a drop shot inside out. I don't really understand what's the concept of the inside out. I've tried before, but I think you can just kind of move my character to the side and then I'll hit a forehand. I don't really know why I choose it. Also really annoying that in this game, like, I'm just going to communicate as we go. It doesn't always do what it's told to. So let's do it. So I've been trying to like, whatever. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, okay, no. This is one thing that you guys have to understand. This is straight up slow motion. This is a glitch that has existed for like years. I don't get it. It's basically only... Oh, this is atrocious. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna play this over. This is horrible. Hold on. I gotta quit. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Quit match. Sorry. A little break here. This is atrocious. See what I'm saying? Terrible game, terrible. Everything's bad. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Xbox controller to play this game connected to my computer. So yeah, now, is it still glitched? Looks okay. Let's see. It's still glitched. I don't get it. I really don't understand this game, man. Okay, we're back. The graphics were too powerful. Maybe my computer can't really handle it, which is stupid because my computer can really handle a lot of things, but I guess maybe because of the recording or whatever. But yeah, like, here you go. So to hit a good serve, I had to like hold it and just release the button when the ball like reaches that area. But yeah, like, look at this. The court, like, just first of all, the court kind of looks really small. And I'm doing this thing, but like, it doesn't really seem to hit as hard as it can. Ow! It never really can control like what's going on. I don't really get a feel. Like, is it the timing? Is it like how long I'm holding it? The animations are ridiculous. Just take a look at a few of these. They're gonna do a few things that are just like, what is going on here? But yeah, try to slice serve here. Oh, look at this. I was pressing for a top spin the entire time, and he hits a slice. Let's go, Denizen. The animations are supposed to be good. You can see that there was work in them. But it's just not. It's just not there, man. This kind of looks like a pickleball court. Like, the size just doesn't really make sense.
40, love.
What? The movement, though. There you go. Drop shot. What was that? Sprint. Okay. The guy, if you don't really press sprint, I'm just gonna watch the replay. If I didn't press the button to sprint, so instead of actually running towards the ball, he just kind of like just step towards the middle. Like, what the heck is that?
15.
I mean, you don't have to run. Like, if I'm pressing to sprint, it's kind of like, so it saves you stamina or whatever. Let's see right as that down line. Oh my gosh. You kind of always are hitting the shots at your feet. That slice, man.
Out.
Tell you what, nothing in this game really makes sense. I won a game. I didn't even realize it. I'm just so focused on just realizing just how many bad things there are. Also, yeah. Yeah. I do like that they added the animations like for the players, like the John is there like between the legs thing. I think that Roger's backhand does not look like that at all. It kind of reminds me more of like a Rinka. Like, let's see if I can get like a proper. What was that, man? I can't get depth. I've been trying so hard to like. And like freaking, isn't there's like slow-mo reach to the ball? Whoa, where did that come from? Also, I'll see if I can volley here, but there's no way I can control that. Sometimes I'm just gonna hit like dry volleys. Sometimes I'm just gonna hit like a crappy shot. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna get. You can't really control your return position super well. Like there's one animation for side to side, and that's it. What was that? I had so much time to hit a top spin, and he just goes on for like a slice. Let's see. This time I did press the slice, and he didn't hit it just because I didn't want to.
Ow!
Does that look like tennis to you? I mean, here's the thing for me about tennis games, right? I know that they're not perfect. I know they're not gonna look amazing. Look at that glitch, slow-mo shots and whatnot. I know it's not gonna be perfect. I know the animations can never really truly portray what's gonna happen, what's happening like in real life and whatnot. But as long as I get a feel that like how the rally is like progressing, and just that I can time the ball and things like that, or this one just kind of looks, you know, as long as like my imagination can kind of fill the gaps in the way, it's good. But this, I don't get any of that. I get a game that is just wonky, janky. If the idea was kind of there, but it just didn't deliver. It's just wrong. It just feels wrong to play this. Like this is incorrect. And it just downright just seems unfinished. Look at that. Whoa. Roger. Why? Just keeps hitting slices. What is this? Check his reaction. This is watch this. That's okay. Like this volley is like something that you normally would. He just didn't react. He was within his range.
30-40.
And decisive attack, because we know just how great Roger is in converting breakpoints, right? But it's John business, so I guess it kind of makes some sense. Apologies for the really awful glitch. It's like, what is happening here? Tell you what, also, this flat shot is probably one of the worst shots you can hit in the game. There's like no depth. I haven't hit a winner, I think, maybe 2 or 3. Like this, you see how long the rallies are? It doesn't make any sense. Like I can't really hit through. Is there? This is up and coming. I can't really do anything different than what I'm doing right now. I don't know if there is. Look at this. He just swings his racket like as hard as he can, and that's the shot that comes out of it. I broke, but that's because Isner was like making mistakes. He was making the unforced errors that I need to win this. What happens if he doesn't? This time I hit a good volley, but very often I would try to hit a good volley and just kind of just like toss the ball over to the other side. It's just
15 love.
Man, I'll tell you that one of the first times that I played this game, like when I thought I was getting good, like I was understanding how things were happening and whatnot, I put Isner on professional and I was playing as Roger. And I couldn't hit it past him. It was like literally 47 shot rallies. I get it's clay, but like it would never happen. Look at the people like clapping in the back. It looks so goofy. This is one of the things that I'm not really gonna complain much about. I just think it's funny. It's like I don't really care. Like the game, like as long as the gameplay is fun, like people in the background can look basically like however they want. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, the core of the game is already like not very good. So I was a break point against. Guess I played a bad game after all. So. Just wanted to see if I could hit a solid shot out of this. Looks like I couldn't. Let's go. Look at that celebration. Like what the heck was that? Also, the speeds are weird. You just sometimes you see the speed gun and it's just gonna show like what the speed was of the serve, and it's just what? What's one isn't just doing like yeah? That's one of the things as well. Like sometimes you want to move your player. Man, the super is low. Look at that fork. Look at that backhand. He just goes like, it's like his arms like all weird. Kind of wish I could see a replay of that one, but there you go. Let's see the backhand. Look at that. Look at that backhand. What is that? Oh wow.
30, 40.
Oh my gosh. That.
Out.
Look at it breaking into the racket. Did you see the the animation of like the celebration? He just grabs his racket and goes like this. Like it just lowers it. I don't know if you're gonna see it. Let's just check the replay for a little bit. Oh, that's just like highlights of the set. That's kind of cool. Yeah, stats. Nothing too wrong about that. Let's just take a few steps to the outside and see.
Fault! Out!
This is bad. There's no way to just like really like drive into the ball. Like I had a lot of time on that forehand and nothing happened. The speed and timing in this game is just weird.
30, long.
What? I pressed the button, I tried it, I went to the net, and he just stopped. He just... And celebrations. Or whatever the heck was that, like, complaining. Look at that. Oh. He was...
40, 50.
That slice technique also, what is that, man? Poetry motion, I guess, right? Like, this is exactly what Roger Federer plays like. I don't know why he steps so freaking close to the shot. The ball's like barely like jumping up. Like, it's not bouncing. Look at that. Like, hitting everything at like ankle height. There's got to be the explanation as to why I can't really actually drive through, but even still, like, I get high shots and I can't really hit it hard. Nothing makes sense. This game just doesn't make any sense. I won the game. I didn't. Whatever. Sorry, this is weird. This is very weird. We are going to go through the world tour in here. I'm just telling you that right now. We are going to go in and we're gonna make ourselves a new character, define like its characteristics, and just go all in. And let me tell you what, this game is so bizarre. I actually had like a 100% winning record. What is this? Look at that.
Out.
I missed. How did he get to those shots? And what was this? What are you talking about, Rod? Look at this. How did he get anywhere near any of these shots? Look at this. The court size is bizarre. The proportions are wrong. The physics are wrong. The speeds are wrong. The animations for the techniques are wrong. This is... If you want to make a simulation game, make a simulation game. If you want to make an arcade game, make an arcade game. But this is stuck in the middle. In the limbo in the middle. Like, it's not even like best of both worlds. Like, I feel like Grand Slam is like a good example of that. Or even like Wii Tennis. Like, geez, it's better than this. Oh, that was it. What? He just decided. There is something in this game that is super strange. That like, where the character that you're playing, you're sort of like fighting against it. It kind of has a mind of its own, and you're just sort of like giving guidelines as to what's gonna be the next shot. And like this time, he just decided that he didn't want to run towards that shot, even though for me, it looked feasible. And even if it wasn't feasible, I wanted to find out that for myself. I wanted to run and figure out that it was actually far. But because of the weird proportions of the courts in this game, and just like the perspective is so bizarre, to me it looked 100% feasible. Yeah, you kind of really having to fight the direction that the character will go to.
Love 15.
Oops. It's just 1-1 in the second set. This is very fun, isn't it? We are having a lot of fun. See, can't hit through him. Just can't. I've been trying to hit like hard shots, like cross court. Like I had the opportunity. I was there. I moved correctly, but couldn't. And just taking the balls and the shots in the half volley like that is... I can't really place my character properly though. I don't know what to do. If I take him too far, the ball doesn't bounce on a clay court. It's just dying. It feels like I'm playing with a depressurized ball. This is a simulation game for depressurized shot balls. There's no other way. This game is
15.
frustrating. Oh man. It's just a constant fight. Constantly fighting against this game. Just fighting to get my character where I want it to be. To play the shot when I want him to play it. To hit it at the right timing. To hit it in the proper, like, strength that I wanted to hit it. I get, like, it doesn't have to always be consistently like the same speed or whatever, but I just kind of decided to like play a trick shot. Well, what is this? I got broken because for whatever reason Roger Federer is celebrating that he got broken or something. I don't know. And he just did that for no reason. He was literally right there and just forgot how to play tennis. My stamina is really down. That's maybe one of the reasons why this is kind of what's happening, but still feel like that there's not really an excuse. Like, honestly, what I get from the feel of this game is that I can actually run faster than the ball. Miraculously, every once in a while, we're gonna have a rally that resembles tennis.
15
But as you can see, it's not always. It doesn't happen. This match is already 23 minutes long. "23 minutes that I've wasted in my life." What is this? I covered down the line. Look, you watch Roger Federer playing, like the stuff that he did on the volleys. He hit that almost into the body.
30, 15.
And Roger decided he didn't want to play this shot. Ugh, gosh darn it.
Fault.
Am I still? No, I'm not. Forget. Good thing I picked a super tie break for the final set instead of like an actual thing, because otherwise could be here forever. It's his little dance at the baseline, sort of trying to figure out. And I was holding for him to go to his left the entire time. Just kind of like, that's so stupid. Oh, let's go, Roger. You know, biggest rival of all time. What is this shot? Go back to the baseline, man. Go back. What are you doing? This is pathetic. What is... Nobody knows what to do. Even the AI is confused. "26 shots against John Isner. The most confusing rally you'll ever see in your life.
Advantage.
That's because I actually wanted to just block this return with a slice, and I lost.
One set.
That's okay. Like, I mean, missing is fine. Just everything else is bizarre. I hate this. I hate this so much. Ah, look at this. That's the one that he just gave up. Guess my first serve percentage dropped a lot, so that's maybe one of the reasons. Super tie break. Let's see if I can make it happen here. Oh, will Roger Federer lose to John Isner on a clay court in Roland Garros? I will win most of my points on unforced errors, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if I can see the stats. Let's check this out.
1-0.
See the stats, yeah. See the stats. 5 winners, 8 and 4 zeros for me. Is there 12 and 18? These kind of like look like normal things, but in the context of like how Roger actually plays the game, does that make any sense?
Fault!
It's more like a Djokovic or Murray stats, I guess, but not a Roger, man. Not Roger would never.
Out!
If Roger Federer ever comes across this video, I am so sorry, man. They did you real dirty in this game.
2-0.
And you're on the most balanced, like in defense and attack. I would have given him like an edge in attack. It's not like Roger isn't good on defense, but he's known for his aggressive game, not necessarily so much of his defense. Unlike Isner, who is amazing defending, as you guys can see.
Out!
28 shots. So you gotta celebrate that, Roger, because with the tennis that you're playing there, and how amazing it is on the defense, it's only 3-0 in this tiebreaker. What the heck?
Out!
I don't think I made a single winner. I think John really just missed all of his shots.
4-0.
Wish this was a normal tiebreaker. Gonna be forced to play the 10 though. And by the way, it's not to say that John Isner wasn't good on the baseline for his height, but no way he would look at this guy over there and be like, I wish. Because that is ridiculous, man. I actually kind of thought Janizzo was actually really good at the net for a guy of this height. But this guy's like moving like Medvedev. Like Murray even.
Out!
Look at that. Look at that movement to the side. Just changing directions like it's nothing. Just like this sprint and explosion. Nothing is realistic. What's the score? I don't even know what's the score. 6-0. Which still is match point. Just kind of settle at this point to just kind of like rally a bit and wait until he misses, because I'm just not going to make a winner anyways. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Dude, just hit the shot. Just, the volley was right there. Just like a put away. And just, this is you see, like, I'm fighting against Roger here, who decides that it's better to just kind of like backpedal to the baseline to hit his ball behind his back instead of actually taking it in the volley. Look at that. It's a perfectly good approach shot. Like, and look at this. He just sort of decides that this is the best thing to do against my will.
1.
I'm just tired and I just want to speed up this and
Out!
stop playing this.
9-1.
Whoop. I think you missed that. Oh,
set and match.
would you look at that?
Federer.
On a winner in a volley. That was not expected. Look at this. Let's see this. Is that the one that I won the match with? No, it's not. Let's see, the keys of the match was like in Isner missing a crap ton. 26-32. Was like, I won 6 points. the rest were my winners. The rest were just all his enforced errors. No aces, 1 double. Looking good, eh? They're perfect stats for Roger Federer. Looks exactly like him. $34 on this, just because of like endless rallies. Just because you can't really do what you want to. You can't really choose the moment to attack, and this doesn't want to stay back. You kind of are at the mercy of like whatever the physics of the game or how the players were built kind of are at the moment, and that's it. Like you can't really do much. This is it. You're at their mercy, and that's it. See here, yeah, again, you can create your player, you can do different things, can go for a career, and yeah, those are cool things. Maybe I'll try. The game is pretty bad, so it's not as fun. But I have an idea that I think it could make it work in terms of like making a career. So I'll see you next time on this game. There will be others as well. But that's it for Tennis World Tour. The very unfortunate sequel to Tennis Top Spin 4. A game that I'm still trying to find a way to play in this channel. So yeah, if you know a way that I can play Tennis World, not Tennis World Tour, but Top Spin 4, I'll take it. And I saw comments before on other games that I should try, and I have it on my radar. I'll see whenever I can get my hands on one of these, or when I have time to record. But yeah, I'm always down to try all sorts of tennis games, and yeah, I love doing this. And thanks so much for watching this. Thanks so much for enduring Tennis World Tour with me today, and I'll see you in the next video or the next podcast. Bye.